Hello and welcome back to my 100 Ultra Sun Battle video series. Today we're back on the VGC ladder using my Solgaleo Palkia team, and this time we're going to be facing Scott, who's rocking a bit of some unorthodox tech with the Latias, but he's also using the sort of fake dual primals core of Kyogre and Groudon, which, like, at first glance you may think it's not that good because sort of the weather they set up really counteracts each other, but they're actually a surprisingly strong core, and yeah, let's just get right into this battle, because it does prove to be pretty crazy, as you'll soon see. So, let's just get right into this battle versus Scott. So I'm going to lead with Incineroar and Tyranitar, probably predicting like a Latias lead or the Tapu Lele, which he leads both of. Now, in the face of two dark types, neither of these Pokemon are looking to have too great of a matchup. Unsurprisingly, Lele's Psychic Terrain is going to go up first, followed by my Tyranitar's Sandstream, and finally my Incineroar's Intimidate. The Psychic Terrain being up is a bit unfortunate, as I can't Fake Out, but nonetheless, Scott's going to withdraw Tapu Lele, not really wanting to face down two of these Pokemon that it can't do too much damage to. And now in comes the Groudon, something that threatens both of my Pokemon a lot more, being able to hit both of them super effectively. And now the Latias is actually going to go for a Tailwind, which makes Groudon even more of a threat than it was previously, as now on top of its huge attack stat, it is also extremely fast. So wanting to get an attack and speed boost, I'm just going to go for Dragon Dance with my Tyranitar, and knock off into the Latias slot, which actually just cleanly knocks that thing out. So it did get off the Tailwind, which is unfortunate for me, but at least I don't have to worry about it going into the rest of the game, because who knows what that thing has. Probably Ally Switch and some annoying things like that. So now my opponent is going to bring in the Kyogre, and facing down these two restricted legendaries, things definitely are not looking up for me. So wanting to preserve Intimidate and potentially Fake Out, I'm going to withdraw Incineroar and go into the Tapu Fini, which is going to get rid of the Psychic Terrain in favor of some Misty Terrain. And now what's about to happen, like, really mattered, and he gets the double Precipice Blades miss, which, like, if he hit both my Pokemon, it probably would have just been game there, because as you can see, both my Pokemon are definitely in range of a Precipice Blades at this point. So, it's a bit unfortunate, but when you're using a team like this, you kind of need some hacks to be on your side sometimes, so, oof. Anyway, I'm gonna crunch that Kyogre, kind of lessening Water Spout's damage output. Now I'm going to protect with my Tyranitar, wanting to preserve it for a few more turns, maybe as Death Fodder or something, or to help me get some good positioning as Tailwind ticks down on my opponent's side. Precipice Blades is easily going to knock out my Fini though, which just like further goes to show that if he had hit that, the game would have probably just been over. So now I'm going to go into my Palkia, and this Palkia in this game is just a bit crazy, as you'll soon see. I'm going to try to get the double protect on my Tyranitar, but I'm going to fail, as Precipice Blades is going to land into both of my Pokemon, doing a little over half to Palkia, and very cleanly knocking out my Tyranitar. And now Kyogre reveals that it is indeed not Choice Scarf, as it goes for the Thunder, and we are going to live at 6 HP and go for the Choice Spec Surf. And in the rain, this is just going to cleanly OHKO the Groudon, and the Kyogre is just going to live at a sliver. So down goes the Groudon, and Kyogre's Berry didn't proc or anything, so it might have been Mystic Water or something, because as we saw, it wasn't a choice item, and it's not Berry, so that's pretty weird. And now Tapu Lele is going to come in on my opponent's side. Unfortunate, as it sets up the Psychic Terrain, so my Incineroar is not going to be able to Fake Out either of these Pokemon. But Intimidate is going to land into them, which isn't going to matter pretty much at all. And we each have two Pokemon left, so this is definitely really down to the wire. And now Lele's going to go for a Moonblast here, and this is where my opponent really choked, because I don't think they were expecting Palkia to be faster than their Kyogre, but I'm just going to go for a Surf here. And Specs Palkia does so much damage in the rain, it's just going to destroy basically everything on the field. And we are going to very, very narrowly win this really fast-paced, really crazy battle versus Scott. So, I definitely got very lucky in this battle with the double Precipice Blades miss, and then him Moonblasting the wrong target at the end. It's not like a too competitive or high skill battle as you can see, but I don't know. I just felt like I should save it because of how down to the wire it was again, and how like kind of crazy it was. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and yeah, I have just a few more battles with this Sun Series team, and then I will be switching it up a little bit, I promise. I think after this one, there's like 4 more battles with this one. But, yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later.